All right, today we're going to do slides 17, 18, and 19. So now we're looking, we've looked at the sun, earth, and moon individually. We have compared them to each other. Now we're going to look at the whole system and how it works together. So first we're going to look again at how they are different and how they compare to each other. So based on their classification, the sun would be a star. The earth is, the moon is a moon, and the earth is a planet. All right, relative size. So compared to each other, the smallest mass would be the moon. Larger than the moon but smaller than the sun would be the earth. The earth is kind of the middle ground between the sun and the moon. It's the medium-sized one. And then largest mass, of course, goes to the sun. And then their orbits. So orbits Earth would be the moon. The moon orbits Earth. The earth orbits the sun. And the sun orbits the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay. So looking again at the Earth and Moon system, looking at a diagram and how they work together. So the sun is in the center and everything revolves around the sun, right? The Earth is in the center of the orbit of the moon. So the Earth is orbiting the sun. So we have the Earth's orbit here moving around the sun. While the Earth is moving around the sun, the moon is moving around the Earth. And remember, when they are moving around, we call that revolution. So the Earth is revolving around the sun while the moon revolves around the Earth. And remember, all three, while this is all going on, all three of these are rotating on their axis. Okay, sun, earth, and moon work together as a system. The sun is a star, earth is a planet, moon is our moon, a natural satellite. An orbit is the curved path an object takes around another object, so this would be the orbit. It is a curved path around another object. Our moon's orbit is around the earth. Earth revolves or moves around the sun. One complete revolution takes 1 year. Our moon revolves around Earth, and one complete revolution takes about 27 days. So the moon takes 27 days to move around the Earth. All right, and finally, just kind of recapping, the sun rotates on an axis. There's a lot of typing here, so you may need to pause, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so that y'all can see a little better. Okay, so looking at the sun first. It's the source of heat and light. Rotates on an axis, medium-sized star. It is a sphere of gas. A billion times bigger than the Earth. And something interesting about the sun is that it has no real surface because it is a ball of gas. So if somehow you could get to the sun without burning up, you could actually go straight through it. There is no hard surface like we have on the Earth. And the temperature on the surface is 5,000 degrees. Oh, not 5,000 degrees. I'm sorry, hold on. All right, guys, I don't know where I got 5,000 from. 15 million degrees Celsius. All right, looking at the Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun. It is 4 times larger than the moon. Rotates every 24 hours on an axis. Has water and life. I'm sorry, we're going to go with atmosphere. We'll put life down here. Has water and an atmosphere. And it supports life. So plants and living things. It is the only planet to support life. And it is a sphere of rock. And you can make another table here to put that it supports life. But we already have that up here, so it's no big deal. Okay. Now we're looking at the moon, finally. It is also a sphere of rock. It rotates on an axis. So what a big similarity between all three of these objects, because it is hard to find similarities between all three of them, but one of them would be that they all rotate on an axis. It is a sphere of rock. It has no atmosphere. It has no life. The surface is rocky and dusty. So you're not going to find any plants. It is a natural satellite. A satellite is anything that orbits another object. It takes around 27, some estimates are 27 to 29 days to revolve around Earth. And it orbits the Earth. All right. So again, you may need to pause. And let me zoom out a little bit if you want to pause it. If you want to pause it with all of them shown. Okay, so you might want to pause it here so that you can see all of the notes to kind of fill everything in. Okay, and then that's it. Today, we're going to look at moon phases next, and then we will be finished with our space notes.